Hello everyone, I'm Hari. I'm working in NHS as anaesthetist. I was trained in India and did MD from there, and recently moved to UK to work as anaesthetist. So after MD, I wanted to work in a foreign country, but I didn't know how to start, where to start. I thought I'll make a video on journey to UK as anaesthetist, so that it might help someone who is in the same place as I was there. Right? So these are the various pathways through which you can come to UK and work as an anaesthetist, out of which the most important one is the FRCA, and then EDIAC, MTA sponsorship, CESR, at last PLAB. So I'll briefly go through these exams. FRCA is the Fellowship of Royal College of Anaesthetists. It has two parts in it, primary and final. After primary FRCA, if a GMC registration can be obtained and you can start working in UK. And after 12 months of work in UK, you are eligible to give the final FRCA. The primary has written and practical. Written is single best answer, that is basically MCQ conducted online, and written has two parts in it, Viva and OSCE. SOE is the Viva thing, which is conducted face-to-face in London. So the final has two parts, the written and Viva. Written has CRQ and MCQ. Right. So the cost of primary examination, primary FRCA is around 2.5 to 3 lakhs, because the exam fee alone is about 1.2 to 1.3 lakhs. And since OSCE and SOE are conducted face-to-face in London, it might take 2 to 3 lakhs for the travel and food and other things. So the pros are, it is well recognized in UK, and all the trainees and NHS who undergo training in anesthesia has to pass this FRCA examination. So it is like comparable to their MD exam. Cons are, it is a bit difficult, time consuming, and it is also expensive compared to EDIAC. And OSCE and SOE are face-to-face, conducted face-to-face in London. So you have to travel to a foreign country to take this exam. EDIAC is European Diploma in Anesthesiology and Intensive Care. It has two parts of written and oral practical thing. So the written part has two sessions. Each session has 60 MCQs for 2 hours. And part A is on basic sciences, and part B is on clinical questions. Basic sciences like anatomy, physiology, pharmacology, physics, and biostats. Clinical questions in both from anesthesia and critical care. Part 2 is the oral Viva session, which has 4 sessions in it, each one lasting for 25 minutes. 2 on basic sciences and the other 2 on clinical part. So the total cost is around less than 1 lakh. It is almost like nearly 80,000 and 80 to 1 lakh rupees. So it is like 1/3 of the primary FRCA cost. Pros are, it is easier, simple, and it is conducted online, so no need to travel for taking this exam. But cons are, it is not that well recognized as FRCA, because it is the FRCA is most standard exam, and if you want to get a training number and do specialty training after coming to UK, then you have to pass the primary FRCA again. It is like doing the whole thing twice. Because primary FRCA pass is one of the eligibility criteria to do training in anesthesia here. And the third one is the MTI, that is Medical Training Initiative. So it is for 2 years contract period. No examination is required for this pathway. It is only the direct interview which has to be clear after MD. The problem is you get to work in a junior position, like a junior resident, and the visa is the Tier 5 visa, which will not be counted for UK citizenship. And also it is highly subscribed, because based on the supply and demand, it has a low supply and high demand, because trainees from all over the world, the other countries, to apply for it. And here comes the CESR pathway. CESR is a certificate of eligibility for specialist registration. This is for like senior most position, like senior doctors who tend to work at a level of consultant. So it involves collection of elaborate evidences like logbook, research, audit, team leadership qualities, team working, to prove that you are competent enough to work at the level of consultant. It is one of the most difficult pathway and time consuming. It is not recommended for fresh graduates after MD, and overall success rate is also low for CESR. At last comes the PLAB. So this, as you know, this is conducted by GMC after MBBS, after at the level of MBBS doctors. So it has two parts, and it's written and NOSCE. So you get to work as a foundation year doctor or like junior most doctor in the department. So it is not that recommended for a candidate who has done MD in India. That's